What is up, Team Boosted? Hey, check it out. My eyeball's not melting out of my face anymore, so that's sweet. It's almost completely healed today, and I can see things. We got our boy Adam from LA.
What's up, guys?
He's coming to help out. Obviously Devin's here. He's always here. And we're about to push this car in. Hopefully the last time we're gonna make it leg powered. It'll be moving in and out of the garage on its own power after today. That's the plan. We're gonna slap in this world-class T5 transmission, and we're gonna install some fender mirrors. We got a carbon fiber wing. We got a lot of stuff to do. On top of that, Devin's gonna wire up Edis. Yeah. Should be easy, right?
Yeah.
It's just
done it before. It's the exact same thing.
It's just like the Porsche. Yeah, so we're gonna push this in now. And like I said, hopefully that's the last time. Well, it's definitely not the last time we're gonna have to push the car. I mean, it's a project car. It breaks, so. But hopefully the last time in a little while. All right, so obviously the wing doesn't go there. We're about to install it, and it's easy as measuring. So I've marked on the car pretty much the height that I want it, and then there's holes on the inside right here, and there's also, you can see this line right here. So we're just gonna measure from there to the bolt hole, and from the line on the car to the bolt hole, and I just gotta drill 2 holes. Simple as that. This is the carbon fiber victory wing from MSA. It's pretty big, actually. It's not like a giant fuckboy wing, but it's pretty good. Big wings are, I don't know. I love them and I hate them at the same time. You about the big wings?
I think they're cool for drift cars.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be drifting this, you know, and that would just slow it down. Yeah. Well, even this would slow down a drag car. So, like, I mean, we could unbolt it like we go to the strip. So, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna do this for now though, because we have it. So we have a subscriber, James, coming over. I think he's bringing 2 of his cars, and we made a deal with him in exchange for some beer. He could borrow our engine yoke for the Porsche. Where's that?
Right over there.
These could be a little tricky to find. I think we got ours from eBay, but they're a little expensive, and I don't think we're gonna use ours anytime soon, so no issue letting someone borrow it. The T5 is back in, by the way. Forgot to show that. Oh, and this wing's on.
You did that and then didn't show it.
Yeah, exactly.
We actually, yeah. It's a cool seat. I like it. It's actually really comfortable.
Oh, okay.
It's a sweet gauge, man. Yeah,
Look at that fucking gauge, dude. That is
the second, the first. So we originally had the charger before.
dude, I love these.
Welded on this.
All right, this is James. You want to tell us a little bit about the car, just what year it is and what you've done to it?
It's a 87 911 Carrera 3.2. It's got a probably too big turbocharger and stock bottom end, stock top end. About to pull it apart.
3.2, 9-to-1, right?
9.5 to 1.
9.5 to 1.
But not a lot of boost.
Short and sweet. Doesn't need a lot of boost.
No, this thing moves.
Yeah, fucking awesome, man. You can just make a U-turn right here.
I got a lot of sound deadening, and anything that weighed anything has been removed from this.
Yeah.
I got it down when it was NA to probably like 2,600 pounds.
Dude, I gotta get my car on a dyno. Alright, very cool. Thanks for bringing it by, James.
No problem.
We'll just put this side on the edge.
Get those fucking hot pizza shots, bro.
High quality
seriously.
pizza shots.
You gotta put that shit right on top of the engine. That's your
New engine swap.
new engine swap.
Okay, so there was a question before as to whether my drain system wasn't good enough or the turbo was blown. I think the turbo is definitely fucking blown. Look at this. This is not all of it that came out of this. There was an entire like other quart of oil inside of this turbo. It is bad, and both sides too. It's just really wet. So we're gonna try to rebuild that. If I can't, then I'm just gonna get a Garrett clone and deal with it then. But right now we're taking this off so we could take the 4-bolt off and put it on the Datsun, because we didn't buy this. We're idiots. We should have bought this a while ago because we knew we were gonna it's running today. But that's where we're at right now. Not only is it soaking wet, I don't know how these aren't breaking. That's all of my, and they're not rounding either, so I guess they're good bolts, but it's just these exhausts, they heat up and they cool down so much that this just gets so shitty. So we had to take the turbo off only because we want to get this off, but now that it's off, we definitely know it needs a rebuild. Dude, I wonder if it's gonna be any more quiet.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I slipped like just a slip-on muffler of the end of the fucking exhaust on the Formula V, and it was like, took probably like 10-15 decibels off it. Made a big difference.
So we're a little burnt out on this, so you can tell that it's just kind of being slapped together. Like it's just being fucked together completely. Look at this.
It was a lot of work to take on in one day, but we're gonna get it done.
Alright.
I can fucking try it, bro. Ready? Yeah, you can try it. Worked great.
I don't know if we have enough battery power.
Probably not.
That sounds like a definitive no.
Yeah.
This said 11.5 volts.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Alright guys, unfortunately we weren't able to get the car started tonight, even though we really tried. Tried all day, and then some of our AN fittings are messed up and the starter's not working, but here's the main reason. We don't have another one of these fittings, and just check this out. Yeah, alright, you can stop. I saw it shoot out. This one's just trash. When we first did it, it was like a fountain, but
Yeah, that's why I was hesitant. I stopped early on it because it literally shot out of there like crazy.
we were gonna arc the starter, which is why, dude, this pipe. We were gonna arc the starter because for some reason the starter's not going, but we think it's just some stupid wiring problem. But now that there's gas everywhere, it's probably not the best idea to do that.
It's terrible. Wow, that's on there actually pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, it got smushed down there pretty good. Yeah, everyone took off a little bit, a little while ago. They wanted to stay and see if it was gonna start, but unfortunately it didn't. You might actually see those guys again in the future. We might do some fab work through them. They were just cool dudes. We have some cool projects, so we'll see about doing some shit with them in the future. As far as this goes, just showed you this leaks, and we're not gonna wrap it up right now. We're gonna clean some of this up and see if we can get it working at a reasonable time tomorrow, because I'd rather have this run in today's video. If not, then it will soon.
Alright guys, it's the next morning. I have already replaced the fitting on there, and the fuel system is closed now. Everything pumps through. There's no leaks anywhere. We took the battery off the charger, put it in, and it immediately turns over, so the wiring is all good. It was just an issue of not having a charged battery. So JP's hopping in there.
Need some keys, homie.
Oh yeah, you need keys. He's arranged all of the EDIS settings, and maybe he thinks he might have done it, but we'll see if this thing starts now. Wow, that was loud.
Spark plugs are backwards.
Probably.
Holy
God damn, dude.
God fucking damn. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Well, it kind of smells like fireworks in here.
Yep. Had those backwards.
That's what happens when you mix up spark plug wires. Alright, let's get a good one.
I can't wait to have this thing on the car. That makes it totally badass and bearable.
Alright guys, it's gonna wrap this one up. We worked all day, we got it running, we had some guests over, we drove another car. Well, I didn't drive, I got a ride in another car. And this is running, and it looks like this, but proof of concept. It's good to go now. We'll be driving it by Tuesday at the latest. which is good because then we can see how this EDIS changes things. It should be awesome. It started way more efficiently than the what's it called, distributor.
Yeah, the crazy distributor system they have in this. It's
Yeah.
like TFI or something. Ford did some weird shit.
Yeah, this is better though, so we're pumped about this. We're pumped the car is where it is. It doesn't seem to be leaking any oil, so that's good. And
yeah, just build up a bracket for this, do this wiring correctly, put the rest of the
build an exhaust.
front of the engine, build an exhaust, so we're good to go.
Yeah, so pretty pumped on that, and we'll wrap it up now. All right, guys, it's gonna wrap this one up. Got a lot of stuff done today. We still have a lot to do. The wheels will probably be here next week, and then we gotta put the fenders on, and then it's gonna get wrapped. First, we're gonna be able to see how much faster it is with the new turbo and the EDIS, so we're excited about that. We're gonna turn the boost up. We're gonna hit 30 PSI. It's gonna be rad. I'm really excited about this car. We have confirmed that the Porsche has a blown turbo.
Yeah, they took the turbo off because we needed the exhaust flange to get this thing working. And literally half a quart of oil came pouring out of it.
Probably more like a quart, maybe 3 quarts. I didn't know that much oil could fit inside of a turbocharger.
Yeah, an unreasonable amount of oil.
And then it poured all over me, so that sucked. And you know, that was at the beginning of yesterday's work day, so it's covered in oil all day. Getting a little sidetracked here. Devin's gonna go ahead and pick a winner for this video's giveaway. If you guys are not familiar with the channel, we give away products from Boosted Shades every single video. Even if you guys don't win, that's the best way to support us and to make sure these builds keep happening is to head on over to boostedshades.com and see what we have to offer.
Okay, this video's winner is Jay Imbro or Limbro, I'm not sure.
Okay, you can hit us up at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms. We will get back to you and we will ship you your prize. If you guys are interested to win, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Sometimes we ask you guys things at the end of the video, basically every single time. You don't have to answer that to win. You do have to leave a comment though. If you'd like to answer it though, this video's question is, so if you're following our channel at all, you know that my eye recently got really fucked up. What was the worst injury you ever sustained working on a car, or any project for that matter, if you're not like a huge car guy, but if you work on anything, what's the worst injury that you've gotten working on a project?
That'll be interesting to read. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.